and welcome everyone to Bay Street Q&A. This is a special video series from CHF Capital Markets. We invite CEOs of growing and emerging public companies to discuss their company updates and do a deep dive into the latest public announcements. And with us today is Michael Stairs, President and CEO of White Metal Resources, and the company is trading on the Toronto Stock Venture Exchange under the symbol WHM. Mick, welcome.
Thank you, Thomas. And let me start with White Metal Resources is a junior exploration company with projects in Canada and also in Africa, in particular in the country of Namibia. As Thomas said, we trade under the TSXV Venture Exchange under the trading symbol WHM. The company has approximately 128 million shares outstanding, 46 million warrants, and fully diluted about 184 million shares. We also have a treasury that's fairly healthy with $2.4 million. The company is well positioned in both the gold sector and the base metal sector, especially in the copper space. And let me start with the company's assets in Namibia, where the company owns two spectacular silver assets. One of these is the Okahanga deposits, which is 95% owned by White Metals and is located in the northern part of Namibia. We recently just press released an updated resource calculation on the project of 7.7 million tons of 1.8% copper silver equivalent with a 0.3 cutoff grade. Then there's the Dorwit property, which is located near the capital of Namibia, Windhoek. The property consists of 3 EPLs, which in Namibia are called exclusive prospecting licenses. White Metals has a joint venture agreement on this project with a company by the name of Neuronix, whereas Neuronix must spend $5 million in exploration to earn 70% interest in the property, leaving White Metals with a 25% carried interest on the project. And Neuronix has just announced to me that they're planning a property scale drilling program, which will start very soon. Of course, we'll keep our shareholders updated on the Neuronix progress. I should mention as well, the company has 2 other joint venture agreements as well. The first being with Benton Resources on the company's Far Lake Copper Silver project, which is located just west of Thunder Bay. And the other is with Leacor Resources on its Star Trek Gold project, which is located in Newfoundland. And actually it's in the same general area as the discovery by Newfound Gold on their Queensway property. Leacor has just informed me as well that they will be starting work on the project in the coming weeks, and of course we will keep our shareholders updated on this progress as well. And then of course there's the company's flagship property, the Tower Mountain Gold project, which is located just west of Thunder Bay, and where we have currently a drill program underway.
Awesome. So let's talk right into the Tower Stock Gold project, because we realized that a couple of days ago you released like a very impressive assay results about the project, right? So can you give us a little bit about the history of the project? Where is it located, and what's special about it, and why is the location of the project appealing to you and your team in the first place?
Well, the Tower Mountain project is located about 40 minutes west of Thunder Bay, and also located in the Shibandwa Greenstone Belt. Now, the Shibandwa Greenstone Belt is no stranger to past mining, as Noranda back in 1960 to 1970 had a copper gold mine in production there called the Coldstream Mine. Noranda also built a small town around the mine site called Birchall Lake. Let me get back to the Tower Mountain project. And this project is very unique from all the projects that I have worked on over the past 35 years or so. And firstly, the infrastructure is excellent, being only 10 minutes away from the Trans-Canada Highway and a power grid only about a kilometer away. The first three things that I look at when I look at a project is firstly, as I mentioned earlier, the infrastructure. Then, of course, is the geology. It has to be right. It has to have the right ingredients, such as the alteration. Of course, it has to have gold associated with it as well. And mostly, it has to have the potential to host either a low-grade bulk tonnage or high-grade underground mining. And this is what you need to attract the mid-tier to majors to get them interested in looking at the project. Now, the Tower Mountain project has a vast amount of gold showings from prospecting and drilling over the years, and with the more pronounced areas being the UV zone and the bent zone areas. First announced the discovery of the Allen zone with a spectacular diamond drill hole that has, say, 1.75 grams gold over 92 meters. And also in the same drill intercept, we had 45 meters of 3 grams of gold per ton. And then we just released a follow-up hole from our current ongoing drill program, which was drilled to the northwest of the original discovery hole. And the new drill hole intersected a weighted average of 90 meters of 1.2 grams of gold. And of course, there's some higher grade intercepts in this hole as well, such as 10 meters, 3.6 grams, and further down hole, another separate interval of 2.7 grams of gold over 21 meters. Now, as a result of this most recent success on the Allen zone, we have decided to extend our current drill program to test the strike length and continuity of this zone, and actually any other positive results we may receive from our current drill program in the coming weeks. I have to say, though, that the current drill program is not only focused on the Allen zone, we're also drilling many other prospective targets, such as the Bent zone, the A zone, and also targets that were generated from our DAS Vision IP survey that was completed last winter. Now, getting back to the Allen zone discovery and why we believe that this is so an important discovery to the company. If we can connect the UV zone to the north and the Bent zone to the south, this fills in a 500-meter gap between the two zones. And if we can do this, we're pretty sure that we can start adding ounces in the ground. Also, I can't forget the D zone, which was drilled in last winter's drill program, and it's the most southern extent of the property. Last winter, the drill hole that we had, it was very interesting as it had 60 meters of half a gram of gold. But what was so interesting about this intersection is the intensity of the alteration of the zone, and it is completely open to the north and south. And, it definitely requires more drilling.
That sounds amazing. And well, it seems like we are looking forward to like a very fruitful amount of news, right? Like towards the end of the year. So Mick, for the closing remark, can you give our investors the most 3 compelling reasons, or maybe more, why they should have white metal in their stock portfolio?
Well, I've got a few more, but to start, White Metals is a well-diversified company with both copper and gold assets. We have numerous joint ventures in the company, and most of these are still, we maintain a carried interest in the project. The company will continue to work the Tower Mountain Gold Project and deliver news when it becomes available. And also we will advance the Allen Zone and any other target areas that produce good results with this round of drilling. I think our company is well undervalued for the assets that we have, and we're currently trading at between 8 and 9 cents. We have put together a great team of people, both technical and field personnel, to advance the projects. The company has a healthy treasury sitting at $2.4 million. And I should add as well, if any interested party is interested in viewing, you can look at all of our data on our webpage at whitemetalresources.com.
Well, Mick, I think they sound very good, very appealing to me. And again, everyone, White Metal Resources trading symbol WHM on the Toronto Stock Venture Exchange. The story is very potential, and we are expecting lots of news coming out within the last 4 months of this year, 2021. So consider having WHM in your watch list. And thank you so much for your time and the wonderful updates today, Mick. And we hope to see you next time.